sing a happy song together, and we'll all be a happy family.
Oh, hi, welcome back to my channel. Looking at the problem with this volume control from the Elizabethan reel-to-reel recorder. Now, if you remember from my last video, if you haven't seen it, go back one. And you'll remember that I had the volume control knob completely break in half, and I found that it had been previously glued as well, which doesn't help matters. So it's all in pieces. Well, there's the track. The track looks okay. I mean, I've measured it. It was 500k ohms, and it will be logarithmic because it's a volume control. Now, this is not just broken in half, but it's broken quite a lot. And I might try and show this on the microscope, because there's so many little bits and pieces. And if I look at it here, you can see that there's a piece which has to go in the centre. And that's the centre, and it's previous glue plus the new glue that I've just put in. And there's a piece which has to go in the centre there, which I'll show here. That piece should be fixed in the centre with plastic around it, holding it there, so that it will go through the track. Now these other pieces, again we'll go back to here. There's a lot of these. And these are all quite small, of course. And these pieces, these white pieces here, are the pieces that should be around supporting that pin in the centre of the control. And when it's assembled, then this spring washer, there we are, this little spring clip, which looks huge on here, if you can imagine this outside piece here, that's what runs on the track, and the other end of it here, this runs on the centerpiece. So we'll bring this one back in. We have this centerpiece here, and the inner part of that springy clip runs around here, and the outer edge runs on the carbon track there, which isn't showing up very well at the moment. There we are. Runs on the carbon track around the outside. So the whole thing's under a little bit of tension. The pin pushes through that hole in the centre. There's a clip, this one here, which again looks big on here, but it's tiny. It clips onto the end of that post that goes through the centre of the potentiometer, holds it all in place under a bit of tension, so that the clip inside makes a firm contact between the track and the wiper connection. Now, going back to the plastic bits, here we are. You can see that's really bad. And that needs to be stuck in there firmly, centrally. And I'm kind of a mind that if I try and do this, and I really don't expect to be successful, but if I am, it will be a learning curve just to see if I can stick this piece vertically, which might be, you'll be able to see better directly. Yeah, so this piece needs to be fixed into the centre here, and all those pieces, as I say, that are broken away from around it, it's all quite crumbly, and I'm sure if I just tried to stick them back, that's how it's got to be, like that. Now if I try and stick it back with these pieces here and stick them around it, I can't see that really working very well. I thought the best way might be just to build up the epoxy glue around that and try and support it, and then maybe just try and see if I can't get that clip to sit on there and do the job. I mean, I think there's nothing to lose by trying it, but in the meantime I've ordered these. I bought two of them. It's always a good idea to buy two and have one spare. And they're on a plastic shaft, so they could be cut to any length really. And they are 470k, so they're near enough same value. And my thinking is that I should be able to fit one of these. I may have to cut a piece of this away and make some sort of bracket up. So, and there is room under here to fix it so it will be like this, and cut the shaft off to length, and I can file it down so it's a semicircle there, and make the knob fit onto there. So it wouldn't be original, but from the outside it would look original, or very nearly. The thing that would be noticeable is where on the other side of this I've stuck this piece of plastic, which was from a credit card or something like that, just to give it some support to hold it together. And with it built up with glue inside and maybe some more bits stuck on here, it should hopefully stay together, and that would work well with the new potentiometer if I can somehow build up the centre so that it fits on the shaft of the new potentiometer. So I've got two plans of approach. I thought, well, I might just try sticking this and seeing how it works out. Not really expecting success, but it may work. But if it does fail, then I've got a second option of modifying it to take the more standard type of volume control. So hope that's not too boring, and I'm sorry about the shaky videos technique, but I'm on a very long and slow learning curve here, so bear with me. I'm quite sure the microscope can record onto its HD card, and then I could use the direct image rather than filming the screen like this. Also, though, I found for this particular job the microscope, even on its largest lens, is just too close in. I really want to move away a bit and get something between looking at it directly and using the microscope. Well, it's just fun to use the microscope a bit and see how it works. So hope that's of interest, and any tips on this would be welcome, and I'll see you in the next one. So bye for now.
Sing a happy song together, fill the air with harmony. Sing a happy song together, that's the song to choose. For pushing away the blues, keep the heartstrings throbbing, there's a good time coming. It will keep on humming a melody. Sing a happy song together, and we'll all be a happy family.